Hello, and welcome to the RedTech AI Podcast, your daily source of the latest news and insights from the global radio broadcast and digital audio industries. I'm your host, Marguerite Clark. Today, we have some exciting news about a major event for all you audio enthusiasts out there. The Radio Academy, the United Kingdom radio and audio industry charity established in 1983 to promote excellence in United Kingdom radio and audio, is inviting podcasters, broadcasters, designers, and creators working in audio to this year's Radio Academy Festival to learn, reflect, and network. Set to take place on September 18th at the Royal College of Physicians in Regent's Park, London, this annual festival promises a day filled with discussion, debate, sharing, and celebration. This year's event is themed Impact Amplified and will span across 3 stages. Parminder Katkar, co-chair and area stage producer, emphasized the significance of the festival, stating, "The Radio Academy Festival is the key event for the audio industry to come together, be inspired, energized, and equipped for the year ahead. Whether you're a longtime radio professional or just starting in podcasting, the festival will spark and provoke interesting ideas and career-enhancing conversations. It's a space where you will learn and celebrate the impact of audio. You can't afford to miss it." Executive producer Chris North added, "Across the festival stage, Arias and Impact stages this year, we will hear from across the sector on the ever-changing ways we create impact and cut through the noise to reflect, represent, and reach audiences across the United Kingdom and globally." Topics to be covered include AI's impact on the industry, covering sporting and political events, and exploring news and reporting for young people. Other sessions will delve into why history is experiencing an audio renaissance. Now let's talk about the stellar lineup of speakers at this year's event. Nick Wallace, broadcast journalist and presenter of The Great Post Office Trial on BBC Radio 4, will be in conversation with Manveen Rana, host of The Story, the flagship podcast from The Times and Sunday Times. Radio 2 DJ Trevor Nelson will discuss Windrush 75, a concert telling the story of the far-reaching impact of Caribbean culture and music on the United Kingdom over the last 75 years. Comedian, podcaster, and Virgin Radio presenter Susie Ruffle, who's currently on air on pop-up station Virgin Radio Pride, will lead the conversation on how radio, podcast, and audio content can bring positive voices together across our communities. Poet, author, and broadcaster Lady Unchained will discuss the recent area's Best Specialist Music Show win for Free Flow for the Prison Radio Association. Sylvie Carlos, a multi-award-winning radio and podcast producer who focuses on amplifying the voices of underrepresented communities, will also be speaking. She brings a particular interest in Black British stories. Other notable speakers include BBC Radio 2's Scott Mills, Emma Louise Amantia, Connor Knight, Matt Chorley, Kat Schub, Tom Price, Pete Snodden, Asma Mir, James Williams, Dan Noble, Molly Palmer, digital media lawyer Cliff Fluette, Sangeeta Maiska, Neve Spencer, Ahmed Hussein, and Tommy Dixon. Tickets for the Radio Academy Festival are now on sale, so make sure to grab yours and be part of this incredible event that celebrates and elevates the impact of audio in our lives. That's all for today's episode of the RedTech AI Podcast. I am your host, Marguerite Clark. Thank you for tuning in, and we will catch you next time with more news and insights from the world of radio and digital audio.